that because I have to, unfortunately. And that's the thing, like, I feel like because I'm on such a tight budget, if I don't get my full paycheck, it's like I'm screwed over. And my last paycheck, like I said, was like $100 less than what I was expecting. And yeah, that definitely messed up my bills for this month. I'm having to postpone certain things. I woke up this morning and other bills I forgot about came out. So it's just like we're in a very not great place again. So doing what I always do when I need to make money, and that's doing Instacart, or I can try to sell some clothes at Plato's, which I probably will do that because I have so many clothes right now that I know I'm not wearing. But I also have to start switching up my wardrobe because it's getting colder. So my summer clothes I gotta get rid of. And I'm just wearing this NYX Butter Gloss. These are some of my favorite lip glosses. So my lips were so dry. My skin, I'm still trying to like give my skin a break and let it breathe, y'all, because I'm just kind of tired. Like, I want to get back. I want to do like a makeup look though today, because I have so much new makeup I've been wanting to test out. But realistically, it's probably not great for me to wear a lot of the makeup I usually wear. And then this delivery is kind of far. It's like 10 miles. It's only pays $13, which is not very great. So it's probably people who, I don't know. We're just gonna freaking, like I said, y'all, I kind of hate doing Instacart. Hate doing it. It's such a, it's usually a frustrating experience for me doing it, which is why I'm only doing it now because I have to. Or else I'm not gonna have money for, well, honestly, I have enough gas to last me till next week. I needed to go grocery shopping though, and that I was planning on using the little money I had left to get groceries, but my I had like a credit card payment and my phone payment came out that I wasn't expecting. And then like my next paycheck, I'm gonna have to pay my car insurance. That's like $120. I still owe like $300 more for credit card stuff. So I have to make at least $600, or I won't even have $200 for the week, because a big part of it is just like my paying for stuff, y'all. It's that Klarna gets you very sneaky, because you think like, because you're only paying like a fourth at a time, you think like, oh, I'm not spending that much money, but that stuff be adding up. And that is what I feel like has kept me kind of behind, is all of my Klarna payments are like, I think right now I owe like $500 or something on Klarna. And then I also have used ZipPay and Sezzle. I only use Sezzle at Target though, and I don't go to Target that much, so my Sezzle's not really bad. Like, I owe less than $100 at Sezzle, so that's less than $25 every 2 weeks. But $500 means I'm paying at least $100. I think it was closer to $600 actually. So I'm paying close to like $150 every 2 weeks at least. But how my payments aren't like evenly scheduled, so I end up owing like a majority on 1 2 week every 2 weeks, and I usually pay them all at the same time too, so I'll pay multiple at once. Like, as soon as I get paid, I'll just go ahead and pay like $150 or $200 towards my Klarna. But that's honestly where all my money's going, which I'm realizing is not a good thing. My spending habits have been very poor, and that's how I ended up in this situation. So being honest about that is important, so that you can, so I can work on my finances more. This car driving so slow. But yeah, that's been my kind of, what's been tough for me is just feeling like I'm barely staying afloat every day. But I have, like I said, I don't have stable income from my job either, so it's kind of like doing those pay in 4 plans is better for me than paying everything at once. Actually, maybe it's not. Maybe that's not, because you end up spending more than you realize if you're only paying 1/4 at a time. And that's, I feel like, what got me into the situation I'm in. But regardless, I will be fine. It's just not a great experience. Alright, I just decided I'm gonna do something different for my birthday, y'all. So stay tuned. Alright, y'all, so I did my shop at Aldi, and pretty much the Aldi's by a blood plasma donation place. And as some of you may or may not know, I used to donate my blood plasma in college. The process usually takes about 2 hours, and pretty much they have a deal where you can get, oh my gosh, how did I just bend my wrist? Oh my gosh, it hurts. It hurts. What did I freaking do? Oh, y'all, I did something weird to my wrist just now. It's like something is spazzing. I think I actually have my wrist band in my car, ironically. Always prepared. But anyways, y'all, I decided, like, if I can make $850 by donating blood plasma, like, how many times? I think it's like 7 times, then I'm gonna take it. Come on, car. I'm trying to let you in and you're not paying a freaking attention. And then if I miss the light, I'm gonna be so mad. Trying to be nice to people and they don't pay a freaking attention. But anyways, I'm gonna try to do that instead of saving my cash from my job, because honestly, the cash that I get from my job needs to go towards paying my freaking bills right now. So I only had about $30 in cash anyway, so I'm like, that wouldn't be enough. Like, it was only gonna be, I would only have been able to if I was getting like $100 a week in cash tips, and I haven't been. So that is my new what I'm gonna do to fund doing something for my birthday this year. So I should have at least $800 doing that. So I scheduled my first appointment tomorrow. I don't know like how, if you can only go like once or twice a week. Excuse me, but I'm gonna try to go once or twice a week. I know I have to drink a lot of water or the process takes long, and usually it's like you spend a lot of time waiting. Or the one I used to go to in college, it would take like 3 hours, but only like 30 minutes of it is you actually donating plasma. So anyways, we gotta keep ourselves hydrated. So yeah, that's my tentative plan. Never thought I'd be trying to donate blood plasma again, but here we are. Hi. Alright, I'm back at the mall to exchange my pants at Victoria's Secret. Hopefully they still have them. Hair looks so bad. Did not even detangle this hair before I put it on, so I feel like it's probably super duper frizzy. Alright, y'all, I'm about to make some lunch and take a nap. I did 3 orders. Oh no, I did 2 orders, but technically one was a double order, so kind of 3. I made $30, so not really, not too bad, but not that great either. I really want to make a chicken salad sandwich or something. So I just don't have a lot of, I think I need some mayo. See what I'm missing. Definitely need some mayo. My hair is everywhere. Wait. This mayo's expired. Man, I don't feel like going grocery shopping, y'all. But I have chicken breast, some eggs. I probably need to get some like diced onions and some other stuff. So I feel so tired right now though. All right, y'all, I literally am about to get paid to do my own Instacart order because oh, are you about to leave now? Oh. Oh, okay.
I just don't normally go because of the spiders.
Alright. Mom and my dad are here. My mom booked an 8-day cruise for us for Christmas, so I have that to get excited about now. And it's only gonna be me and 2 of my sisters. My youngest sister was the one who didn't come on the last cruise, so it's gonna be my oldest, but my oldest sister's not coming this time, so it's just gonna be the 3 younger ones, which was the last cruise I went on with, like, my mom was with those sisters too, so I guess it kind of all worked out in the end. Some guys kind of walking. But anyways, I had placed an order to pick up from Instacart, and I honestly wanted to shop my own order anyways because basically I want to make sure, like, the items, I get all of the items I really want. So it's so weird though, when I checked out on my Klarna, the amount they charged me a higher amount than what my actual order was. Like, they said my pickup was free. They didn't charge me a service fee either, or maybe they did and I just didn't see it. But anyways, I pretty much only ordered it because I wanted to use my Klarna, and then the items I got were all like food items that I would want to eat sooner rather than later. I'm trying to think if the way I usually go is faster or if getting on the interstate is quicker. I usually go, like, cut through this way. I'm gonna just go the back way that doesn't go on the interstate. But anyways, I just thought, I feel like I finessed because I'm getting paid to shop my own groceries essentially. So I finessed. I just finessed Instacart a little bit, and that makes me feel good because I have, like, you have to have 2 different accounts to, like, shop on Instacart. There's one account for shopping and there's another account for, you know, ordering. So it's like, that's how I'm able to shop my own order. And I know it's my own order because I looked and saw all of my items. Also, I can give myself a 5-star rating. I just thought about that. I'm about to give myself all of the 5 stars because I need to boost my Instacart whatever. This is so fun, y'all. I feel like such a finesser. But I also have an actual delivery. So I have my shop only order, which I'm just gonna, like, leave it at the store and then come pick it up. I literally ordered it also, like, I feel like it showed up on Instacart right after I placed it. So basically, as soon as I placed it, I got on Instacart and then saw there was an order that had my items on it. So it was like, they actually do put your orders to be shopped as soon as you put it there, which is how people are able to get their orders by a certain time. They guaranteed it would be ready by 3 o'clock, but obviously, since I'm doing it, it's going to be ready as soon as I finish. So yeah, I don't know why though, this day just feels, I don't know, my whole life right now just doesn't feel real. Like, I feel like I'm not like, I feel like I'm just not understanding I don't want to say my existence. I might go to Arby's. I've like ordered something from Arby's twice, the same thing, but every time the drive-through line was like insanely long, so I would just like get out of the line. So once I do this order, I'll probably try to do another order, and then get food and then pick up my groceries, like once I hit my goal, which I'm trying to make $50 today. That's always kind of like my tentative goal, is to make at least $50, because I know if I've made $50, I can buy all of the things I like to buy. So, yeah. Alright, y'all, I finished shopping my own order and probably won't pick it up till like 3 o'clock. So, I have a delivery order I have to do anyways. That's 14 minutes, so probably wouldn't have been able to pick it up till that time. Anyways, now I do know that my stuff costs about it costs $7 more on Instacart, because my food they charge you tax, but they don't actually pay taxes. So it is about $5 more I had to pay. Actually, no, I feel like I paid more than that. I'm gonna see how much they actually charge me and get a receipt, because I have the receipt of the items I checked out. So I also know for a fact that I was being overcharged for my items. And that makes me, oh, they have a stop sign. That makes me honestly annoyed, because it's like, you're not really, it's still cheaper if you shop it yourself technically in store, because Instacart does charge like up to like $1 more. I think price items will be marked up like $1 more on Instacart than they actually are in store. So I saw like firsthand, like, oh, on Instacart it says this item's $4.41, but in the actual store it's only $3.99. So definitely getting ripped off a little bit. All right, y'all, I am just waiting for my pickup order that I of course shopped earlier today. So once I get that, I'm probably gonna get Moe's for the day, because I don't feel like cooking. And then I'm also trying to get like a grocery shopping list together, so that I have, let me make sure my thing's unlocked. And tell him you can put it in the back seat. That's all I really have. Hello.
Picking up for Jasmine?
Yes. It can just be in the back seat.
Alright, you have a good one.
Thank you, you too. Such an easy order too. I only had 13 items. It's so funny because it's like, obviously it's kind of like stupid, because I literally shopped all of the items I'm picking up. So like, it's kind of like inconveniencing myself for no reason. But mainly I did it because I could use my pay in for with Klarna to get all my items. And I'm gonna go home, take a nap. I'm probably gonna go to the gym later tonight, like around 7 or 8. And that's pretty much it for my day. I'm like $2 away though from $50. So if I can get another order, I'll do it, but I'm not going to like, not super upset about $48 or $2 less than 50, because either way it's $48 more than I had earlier today, and money that I need in my account regardless. So I might do Instacart again on Wednesday too. I feel like sometimes you can make more on like sometimes it seems more steady during the weekdays when less people are working, because I do feel like I saw more orders come up than I did when I was working on the weekend. So maybe because less people are doing it during the week, I actually have a chance of making money. And I did miss a $33 order, but it was like 3 shops, 3 deliveries, which I would have done, but I wasn't able to accept it in time. I almost had it though. Oh, my straw looks so gross. Anyways, I need to clean my car, probably go to a car wash. I'm kind of scared to take my car to a car wash though, because of how it's made. Oh, I know this man did not just cut in front of a cop and across 2 lanes. If I was that cop, I would have freaking pulled him over for reckless driving. Like, pulled out in front of 2 lanes and cut off a cop, essentially. That cop probably wasn't paying attention. Alright, y'all, I stopped at Moe's. Alright, sorry, y'all, my storage is running low, but I got a really good bowl for Moe's Monday. The girl who made my order was so sweet, and she made it look extra good. She gave me some extra guac. She gave me a nada steak, so she got a good tip from me. And now we're just gonna head home. I got my groceries in the back, so I'm gonna show y'all what I ordered on Instacart. It wasn't a lot of stuff. Like I said, I shopped my own stuff, but I got paid to shop my own stuff in a sense. So it's just like, I don't know if it's like 100% worth it, because you do have to pay more technically to use Instacart, but like I said, I got paid to pick up my own groceries or to shop my own groceries, so in that sense it's kind of worth it. But finally gonna head home, eat, take a nap, and then I really do need to go to the gym today. I try to go to the gym like every other day, but at least 3 times a week, sometimes 4 if I'm up to it, because I just want to make sure I'm using my membership to the full extent. I feel like if I go at least 3 times a week, it's worth that makes it more worth it. So like, I don't want to pay for, well, technically my sister gifted me the gym membership. It was one of my Christmas gifts from her that took me a while to use. But I know she's paying like $30 a month for it, so I just want to make sure that I'm making good use of it. Also, because I'm like, she wanted to get me a personal trainer. I told her I'd rather have a gym membership. I feel like it's more worth it, in my opinion. And also, the gym that I go to is brand new. I like this size. It's like a good size too, because the other gym that I went to or had toured that's like closer to me, I just felt like it was so small, and I don't know why. I don't like small gyms. Maybe because I also have, I don't know. I think it's because, like, bruh, my camera be cutting off and I don't realize. Y'all, I hate when my phone starts acting up. Pretty much, I was talking to myself, not recording for a minute. I probably wasn't saying anything important anyway, so it's fine. All right, here's what I got from Publix. We got some sweet tomatoes. Got some broccoli and cheese sauce. Got lots of vegetables, y'all. You should be proud. Baby Brussels sprouts and butter sauce. We got a meat lasagna from Cemex. I don't know. I haven't had lasagna in so long, and I was like, that sounds good. I got some cheese, light string cheese, Mexican cheese, some biscuits, some diced ham that I wanted to try to cook like, I don't know, something healthier, or make like my eggs with it. And then we got some pork chops. I don't know why these look like this. They're this thin sliced. I've made like fried pork chops before, so I want to try to do that again. And then we got some salad kits. I got the bacon Caesar, and then the regular Caesar. Honestly, I probably could have just gotten the bacon Caesar, but I like these salads. They're really good. So yeah, that's my Instacart haul that I shopped myself still. So yeah. since 8 a.m. this morning. I've gotten quite a few things done. Last night around 11 p.m. I finally organized all of my lip products, so that video is going to be up on my second channel. My room's looking pretty organized to me. The other day I had like a breakdown trying to find some needle and thread, so I was able to find it, thank goodness, and started like kind of organizing my stuff so that it's easier for me to find in the future. So now I have like a designated bag that has my needle and thread in it. And then like same with like my organizing all of my lip products, which I'll show y'all. So organizing all of these helps me to find things when I want them. Right now I have all of my Revolution lip glosses down here, as well as some Too Faced ones. My lipsticks are still not super organized or anything, but I want to have things in a certain place now so that I know I can find them always. And so yeah, still have my lip glosses. I'm gonna switch how these are. I don't like when things are like the height difference in those is bothering me. So there's that. And then I finally got all of my lip glosses in this bin. I also did make a shorts for it, so you guys can go watch that. But yeah, I have an appointment to donate blood plasma at 11:30, which is in like an hour. So I'm about to get ready, and I did my laundry this morning for like my work shirts and everything. So yep. So since I'm trying to donate blood plasma, I'm trying to drink more water, because when I used to do it in college, pretty much, if I didn't drink enough water, they couldn't get they wouldn't be able to get enough plasma out, and it would just make everything worse. So trying to stay hydrated. And then I'm about to eat breakfast. It's the most random breakfast. I have pepperonis, a boiled egg, and some light string cheese, so a bunch of protein. I might add some of my grape tomatoes to that, so it looks like I got vegetables and proteins for breakfast. But yeah, pretty much my diet right now is mainly just, I've been trying to cook more, especially since I got some groceries. Excuse me, y'all. I got some groceries the other day at Publix, so I'm trying to make sure I am eating, my groceries that I have at home, because y'all know I love eating out sometimes. It's mainly just because I don't feel like cooking. Like, if I enjoyed cooking, I would cook all the time. I freaking hate cooking, which is why I always end up eating out. But I got some of my groceries that are things I haven't tried. So usually I enjoy cooking if I'm cooking something new or that I haven't tried, because then I'm like excited to try that. All right, I'm officially ready for my appointment. Our outfit today is very comfy casual. So these sweatpants are from Target. The top is from, I think, Burlington. I don't know why it feels so tight on me. And then I'm just wearing my little jacket from Pink. I might wear a different one. I have like this white one that's oversized. Or I could try to be, I don't know if I want to be all blue today. We're just gonna keep on what I got and call it a day. All right, guys. Let's just say it's been a day. It has been a freaking day. I feel exhausted. Oh man, I'm about to be late to my appointment too. I don't know why. I swear, I don't know what it is. Like, someone explained this to me. If I wake up 3 hours before I need to be somewhere, I will end up being late. Because I think it's because I feel like I have more time. So I don't actually prioritize getting ready. And then I end up not being ready till the last minute and running late. But if I wake up an hour before I have to be somewhere, I will be on time or early. Make it make sense. Why is it that I'm only on time if I give myself the bare minimum time needed? Now, I'm gonna be late if it's I only have 30 minutes. But if I'm up an hour before I have to be somewhere and the place I need to be is 15 minutes or less from me, I'll be ready in 30 minutes, out the house 30 minutes before, with time to spare. I guess because I'm being more efficient with my time when I know I only have an hour. But when I think I have 3 hours, I'm dilly-dallying on TikTok for 2.5 hours, watching TV. Because I feel like I have more time, I'm not prioritizing. I'm really not prioritizing doing or getting other things done. So I don't know what to call that other than somebody help me figure out. I've had someone say they struggle with time blindness. There was this one girl who was like, do you make any accommodations for time blindness? I was like, girl, DFFR. I'm not saying I got time blindness. I'm just saying I'm still responsible, obviously, if I'm late. It's just my brain thinks I don't have to I don't rush getting ready the way I do if I know I only have an hour, and then I always end up being late. I have literally been up since 8. My appointment wasn't until 11:30. Why is it almost 11:30 and I'm just now headed there? Make it make sense. Anyways, the time blindness girl though, she was saying it's a disorder I have, and you can't expect me to ever be on time, and you need to make accommodations for me if I'm late because I suffer from time blindness. That's a whole different thing, but that to me is just you can't. And I feel like this is where a lot of people are why a lot of people aren't taking that seriously, because you struggling with any type of disorder, disability, whatever, yeah, people have to make accommodations for disability, but at the same time, businesses have to rely on having dependable employees. And so if your disability is going to affect your ability to be employed, but it's also you have to, usually with the disability, people with disabilities typically have to work more in order to have the same things, but they're not asking for they're usually not asking for special accommodations, other than just understanding that this person is doing a lot more to meet the same expectations as everyone else. It's just when you start looking for special treatment because of your quote unquote issues, I feel you are pretty much expecting the world to bend its way around your personal problems, essentially. And it's just that's just not how the world works, unfortunately. Even if don't suffer from any sort of mental illness or disability, there's things that happen in people's lives that can prevent them from being on time or everything. But I think I think what made her video worse was that she was just like, oh, like, my time blindness needs should be accommodated. But everyone in the comments was saying, like, even the people who do actually struggle with that, and I think they said it was like because of ADHD or something, like they just end up having to they end up like saying they get places like 2 hours early so that they're not late in order to like make sure they make it to work on time, which I think is like, you know, it's better to like, I feel like with, if you have a problem, you can't rely on other people to be the solution. You have to make it your goal to find the solution for your problems, essentially. Like, you can't make your problems everyone else's problem. I think that's like a really big thing that I've realized. Like, if there's something in my life that is a problem, I can't make my problems everyone else. Like, I can't expect everyone else to solve my problem. I have to do the work, essentially, for me to be able to survive and function normally. But I think when people who expect everyone else to solve their problems are the people that are not enjoyable to be around, because oh my gosh, this old man literally almost hit me. Oh, y'all see this car? He definitely was not driving in his lane. This is why old people do not need to be driving, period. Anyways, y'all, I don't know if y'all could see it, but this car got that close to me. But anyways, people who make their problem everyone else's problem are kind of like, they're usually like narcissistic to a certain extent, because they think the world revolves around them and their issues and their problems, and they can only see things from like their personal perspective and how it affects them personally. So it's just like, people like that make it hard for people to take, you know, people who do have issues but are working it out themselves. It's like, make it hard for people to want to help you when you just expect everything to be revolved around you, essentially. I think that's more of the issue I saw with it, was like expecting everyone else to like just bow down essentially to what they wanted or needed. So yeah, that's my take. All right, y'all, I don't know if this is gonna take too long. I might have to reschedule it for tomorrow, because I have to go to work. All right, y'all, so the place said I needed to have my social, which I don't even have my social security card at all. I have only my what's it called? Oh, they have all the Christmas decorations. Anyways, I just stopped at Dollar Tree, but all I have is my passport card, but she said I would need a W-2, which that has my full social listed on it, which is a lot. But this is the newest Dollar Tree. They have some cute things, so we're just gonna look around. Woo. I don't know why, I always get bad vibes from like Halloween stuff, y'all. Christmas personally is my favorite season. I like fall decor, just don't prefer Halloween stuff, but some Halloween stuff is cute, like this. But I don't know, I find a lot of like Halloween things to have like this just underlying unsettling tone. like haunted, spooky. I don't like scary things already, so that's probably why. But like, yeah, just my personal opinion. All right, they have the Ioni lashes. Honestly though, the Dollar Tree that's right by my house is probably the best one. But these are cute. Oh man, I forgot my Aldi bag. I did want to get some stuff at Aldi. What should I do? Basically, I was supposed to have my appointment, go to Aldi, and then go home. But since that didn't happen, gotta refigure out our plan. Alright, I'm about to go to Beal's Outlet. I saw someone do a haul of these really cute Betsy Johnson Christmas themed bags. Oh my gosh, the heck is going on in this parking lot? But there were some really cute, I don't know why I went out this way. They had some really cute, dang, I never realized that all these parking lot went back this far. It's actually a really good place to get content. I need to start filming in empty parking lots, y'all. Probably, that truck turned around that corner a little too quick. But anyways, they have some really cute Christmas bags. There's one that's like pink and shaped like a Christmas tree I really want. And lately I've been getting into like the festive little bags. I just like festive things in general, and I like cute stuff. So we're gonna go check it out, see if they have any, and yeah. Also, the only thing I got from Dollar Tree was this green tea citrus drink from Lipton. Let's give it a sip and see if it's good. You know what? I think it's actually probably better that I work, that I go tomorrow, because I have work tonight anyways, and I'd rather have like a full day off and go get that done than like try to rush getting it done before I'm ready. This is good. I need the energy from the green tea. Alright, yum. Alright, we're in Beal's. So far, I see some Christmas gift sets. So let's see if they have the Betsy Johnson bags. They do have it. I'm so happy. They have a boot purse. Okay, look, my Beal's has them. And look at these cute. I actually really like this cat one for some reason. And it's only $19. This one is way more expensive. But oh my gosh. Alright, I have this Juicy Couture puff bag. Pretty cute. This is the other one. I don't really care much for it, so I'm not gonna get it, but they have two of those, y'all, so yeah. I'm really tempted to get this. And I saw some really cute heels I'd like for my birthday, but they don't have my size. I have these cute green sneakers from BB that are cute. I'm trying to figure out what size these are. These sneakers here. It's like the bedazzles on the back of them are cute. They have juicy Crocs. Just don't have a price on them. Oh, these are 10. I actually want these. Look how cute. Oh, I like these necklaces. I want to find sets. Alright, y'all. This retirement home is honestly looks super nice. It's bougie. I've delivered to here before. But yeah, the reason I couldn't freaking find it was because there wasn't the address that Apple Maps sent me to was like it wouldn't put the right address in there. I don't know. So that was freaking frustrating because I spent like an extra 10 minutes doing this delivery because I delivered to the wrong address. But I also want to get some food because it's almost 2 o'clock. I'm going to have to go into work at 4, so it's not a lot of time to like cook or anything. Alright, y'all, I'm finally getting my Arby's. I'm so freaking annoyed. Instacart just pissed me off with my last order. So for some reason they wanted me to pick up a prescription for somebody in their order. They didn't even need a prescription, so I'd already refunded it. I wasted my time even going to the pharmacy there to pick up a prescription that had someone else had picked up for him the day before, and so I refunded it in the order. And then the delivery was frustrating because I delivered to the wrong address, or the Apple Maps took me to the incorrect address, right? And then it took me like an extra 10 minutes. It was like another 10 minutes to find the right place. So inconvenienced. Thank you. At this point, I've been inconvenienced about twice now. So I was just frustrated and aggravated. And then after I've already delivered, and mind you, this person lives in like a senior living community where it's not easy to, I couldn't deliver to their door. I had to leave their items with the front desk. So after I had delivered the items, I get in my car and start heading home. And then I remembered, oh, I didn't like complete the delivery on Instacart. They want me to scan the person's ID, get their signature, and do all this extra stuff for a prescription that I didn't even pick up for them. And I was like, this is irritating. And so I have to call, I guess, a care specialist now in order to fix any issues like that. So I was on hold with them for like I don't know. I hate that they make you have to call now, and then basically like they prompt you, and I was saying I needed to remove the batch, and they're like, yeah, if you remove the batch you might not be able to shop for 24 hours. extra stuff. I'm like, it's literally already delivered. But basically, it's just a frustrating. Like, Instacart was frustrating before, and it's just gotten worse. Ugh, this is why I could not ever do Instacart full time. Because you're still really not your own boss. Like, yeah, I can choose when I work, I can choose what orders, but once you accept an order, you're no longer in control of it. Which is why I feel like stuff like that it was just irritating. And then, like, when I was explaining the situation, I was like, well, your app is telling me I need a signature and to scan, like, it wanted me to scan like their ID or social security. I'm like, since when the heck do am I responsible for scanning people's IDs? I've never done, like, I guess, a prescription delivery, and I still haven't, because I'm like, this wasn't even an actual prescription. But now I never want to, because that was just the most frustrating freaking thing. And to know that they expect customers, I have to confirm their name, scan their ID, and get their signature. I'm like, that's too much. Y'all don't pay us enough to do all of that. Too much. So yeah, I'm finally headed back home. It's 2 o'clock. We're gonna eat, try to get, maybe, I really don't have time to get a nap in, because I have to start getting ready to go to work at like 3, so just relax for like an hour until I have to go to work. And yeah, that was the only order I did today too. I was like, okay, let me do this really quick order, it should be really easy. Annoyed. It took me over an hour because of just frustrating dumb things, and I only got $12 for that. So was that even worth it? No. I wasted gas going to the wrong house, wasted time having to talk and wait for Instacart to complete my orders. So y'all, today has been honestly kind of draining. I was supposed to be doing my little plasma donation. Did I tell y'all what happened with that? I don't remember. Basically, they said I would need my social security card plus my ID in order to donate. And I'm like, first of all, I don't have a social security card. Like, I don't have one. I just use my freaking passport card, and every place that I've worked has been able to do my information just using my passport card, because if I have a passport, that means I'm obviously a citizen. And I know, like, to get your passport you have to have a social security, so I guess maybe that's how it's like, that's how it is. They figure it out, like, if you have your passport card, if you have a passport for that country, you're a citizen. But anyways, because I'm like, that's how they keep up with, I mean, that's how you know when you're traveling across the seas where you go. Your passport literally says what country you're a citizen of. So I'm like, if I just have my passport card, that's usually enough. But some places are just extra. But anyways, I didn't realize they needed all this extra information in order for me to donate blood plasma. So I never didn't bring it with me, so I rescheduled it for tomorrow, which is probably better. But I'm only gonna get, I shouldn't say, well, I'm only gonna get $100 for it regardless. So, you know, $100 though is better than 12, which is all I've made today thus far. Hopefully we have a good day at work and I can make $100. But y'all, I'm super, like, I'm just kind of over my job. I don't like the fact that I'm not guaranteed money, and it's to me, it's almost just as frustrating as doing Instacart in a sense. Like, the only thing I know is, like, I'll get a free meal, essentially. That's the only benefit of my job. Alright, y'all. So I know it's not fair to be rude to people because you're having a bad day. And you know how, like, if you're not feeling bad, it's like every little thing. When you're not having a good day or you're feeling sad or whatever, it's like every little thing just that can go wrong just makes you that much more upset or that much more annoyed or irritated. And so, like, this girls who were checking me out, well, I'm not even gonna say I can't blame them, it wasn't their fault, but it was just fresh. Like, it's like I said, the littlest things just make you upset. So basically I accidentally got cabbage instead of lettuce, and when I was checking out, I saw that is when I realized that it was not the right item. So I had to, like, go back and grab it. And so by the time I come back to grab it, you know, I guess 2 other people were in line and they were checking out. So I had to wait for them to check out the other 2 people. And then, like, this other thing is, like, really small, but it's still annoying. Basically, whenever we have to, with Instacart, you have to scan a barcode so that the register knows it's an Instacart order. And I think it's also how you have to scan a QR code so that the register knows it's an Instacart order. And I guess that's how Instacart tracks the receipts and the items that you've shopped and make sure, like, they were accurate or whatever. But it also will, like, when you pay, it also will zero out the taxes, because Instacart actually doesn't pay tax. Like, when I pay with Instacart at most stores, the taxes are not included for groceries, I think. So basically, though, if the person checking out, and it only works at, like, the normal registers, at self-checkout it won't take off the taxes, because the person at the register has to hit, like, okay, that it's an Instacart order, and then after they do that is when it zeroes off the taxes. But if they don't do it before we swipe our card, we have to re-swipe it. So the person at the register wouldn't accept or hit okay, and so I had to keep redoing my payment, which was irritating. But, like, it's like small things like that will just piss you off way more than it should. And it's just like, you know, there's not an excuse ever to be rude to someone, but, like, being in a bad mood just makes you, like, such an irritable person. I don't want to be someone, though, who's, like, just because they're irritated doesn't treat people well. But like I said, we're all human. Some days it's harder than others.
2,000 years later.
Alright, y'all, we are headed to work today, and we are very late, about, well, over an hour. I was supposed to be at work an hour ago. So I already called and told them I was going to be late about 30 minutes beforehand. So they knew I was going to be late. I probably, though, like, let myself be later because of that, though, which I feel like is sometimes why I don't want to call and say I'm going to be late, because I feel like I won't try as hard to get there on time since I've already told them I'm going to be late. But I'm sure it's not busy. It's a Tuesday night. It probably wouldn't have even gotten busy till about 6 or 7, if even. And then the kitchen closes at 8 anyways. So yeah, basically, though, I didn't get done with my back till, like, almost till the time I was supposed to be at work anyway. So and then I got some bad news, y'all. So I know a lot of y'all have been saying, like, you should go back and get your license. So I just looked, and I can't take the practical exam anymore. So I think I'm past the window now. I think like if I could until the end of this month, but there's no testing available. So I sent an email to State Board asking if there was a way for me to get an extension to take it. We'll see. But I think because the last time I tried to take it, I didn't actually take it. It only counted from my last actual attempt, which was in 2022, and that was the one I failed in October of 2022. That was the one I failed. I think that was the first time I took it and I failed. And then I had rescheduled it in April of this year. That was this year, wasn't it? Yeah, and that was the one I failed, I think. Or that was the one where they said I was late and they sent me away. So I think that time, if I had actually attempted it, I think I would have gotten like a year from that date. But I don't know. That's why I asked for an extension, because I thought I had more time to get it. But technically it's been like a while since I've got studied, and at this point I've kind of just accepted it. I'm like, if they say I can't take it anymore, and it's fine, I will just have to live with it, since I wasted or couldn't make up my mind in enough time about whether or not I wanted to retake it or not. And I waited till the last minute to even try to look at scheduling. So that is my fault at the end of the day, and I just have to accept that. And it is what it is. But is this car not trying to let me over? Bruh. But anyways, that's pretty much all I can do, or I can't really do anything about that, except for, like I said, I asked for the extension. If they give it to me, I'll try to do it before the end of this year. And if they say no, then I'm just probably never gonna do hair and just focus on doing makeup instead. Which, I prefer to do makeup anyways. I just want to I feel like I've lost my passion for makeup a little bit though, so I'm trying to get back into wanting to do beauty, and I want to just volunteer to do makeup for people, maybe for events and stuff. And this woman had given me her card about doing her makeup, and I can't find it, so I was gonna reach out to her about if she still needed a makeup artist. I think she said for her 50th anniversary or something, and I wasn't able to get her card. But like I said, I feel like I'd rather do makeup than hair. I feel like makeup is where I think I'm better at makeup than I am at hair. So, and I don't need my license to do makeup anyways. But now I feel like I was always I should maybe still try to get my license just in case I want to work in a salon. But since that door seems like it's closed now, regardless, I will just focus on doing makeup, and then I don't have to worry about it anyways. Alright, here's a quick TJ Maxx haul. I got 2 things. Okay. So I got the Michaela Glam Light palette. How gorgeous. It was $16.99. Okay, first of all, look at the glitter and the lid, and when I show y'all the colors, oh my goodness, so gorgeous. Alright, and then I got this mini Violet Voss Care Bears palette. This one was $5.99. Okay, And the colors in here are also so pretty. I just love these colors. They're gorgeous. All right, that's all for now. All right, I just pulled a bunch of DVDs from my collection to watch. So we have Twilight, of course. This is the first 3. We got some Harry Potters. I only have the 3rd and 4th ones right now. I want to get the first one. Kingsman, Jack the Giant Slayer, Napoleon Dynamite, just because it's my favorite. Shrek the 3rd, Percy Jackson, Scooby-Doo's 1 and 2, the St. Trinian's movie, and then Allegiant. I don't know where the rest of my Divergent movies or where Breaking Dawn 1 and 2, but I could have sworn I had those movies, y'all. So I'm gonna have to figure out where the heck those went. I feel like my mom might have taken some. Like, I don't think my mom would have taken the specific movies, but I'm like, there's no explanation for where those went unless they're hiding somewhere in storage that I didn't realize I put them, which is quite possible. But I used to have a huge DVD collection, y'all. I actually gave away about half of all of my DVDs, and I still have probably like 100. So yeah, we're gonna actually start watching them because I like to be able to watch some of my favorite movies and not have to look at commercials. So that's what we're doing tonight.